Hi everyone, in this presentation I am going to explain about different gurus who contributed for TQM. So the first person is Dr. W. E. Deeming. You can see his picture and Dr. J. M. Juran and see, actually Deming invented 14 points and Juran invented Juran's triology for controlling process, and this is Jenichi Taguchi. Taguchi invented loss function, and finally Philip Crosby, he spoke about zero defects. These gurus of TQM or like in the Japan after the Second World War, when the crisis happened economically, when everything were like getting down and they were not earning much, that particular period they have organized, they have found a group of scientists in order to improve the business. These four people together formed this like not only this four, even we have few more gurus together. They worked for this total quality management, they found the strategies, and finally they implemented their business, and Japan started earning more through it, and they started gaining more profit over the business, and finally even worldwide they started following this total quality management techniques. So we shall see about in details. Okay, so first one is W. E. Deeming. Okay. So Deeming, I already told you that he always works for the like when there are too many like products, and too many process variability variations are there, right? So he wants to work for, like he had given a proposal of 14 points, okay, that which claims like which says about the joy in workplace or the innovation or the cooperation about the workplace. Okay, when we are working with this, like a new culture, if we are adopting for our workforce, finally we will get good product. That is his objective. Okay, and we shall see about the 14 points in the upcoming presentation. Okay, so these are the 14 points. Deeming's 14 points are very important. The first point or the first rule is create constancy of purpose. Create constancy of purpose means, so what the purpose we are doing, okay, what it will lead in the future, okay, and we need to first, we need to research about it, we need to do innovations, and we need to change the people mindset with respect to this purpose. First we should be clear with what we are doing, and the second rule is do not live with the delays and mistakes. Okay, when you cannot like he says that you should not tolerate the errors, so we need to get it right first time. Okay, when you are doing it in the first time only, if you do with concentration, it is over, you no need to do it again and again, right? And third one is cease mass inspection. Cease mass inspection means go for inspection, spend more time in inspection. It will regularly, if you do, it will improvise, right? So that's what he is saying. And the fourth point is stop accepting slowly the lowest bid. Means lowest bid means there will be like product, for example, don't go for very low price product or low quality product. You need to stop it first, accepting you need to stop, right? And the next fifth point is constantly look for the system's problem. Okay, you need to see, you need to know about how the system works in your company, and you need to maintain record over it, and if you constantly maintain the record, that system will be continuously improved. And sixth one is institute modern on the job training. Institute modern means, so see, whatever the people works in the organization ask, just invest it. Okay, just give okay, you can make it, right? You just invest it in the people and make them to like, so that the people will think, okay, I have got very good equipments, I will work better, right? And the seventh one is institute modern supervision techniques. Means supervision, like supervision means a leader, he shouldn't be like a supervisor, like for example, he should not give only orders. More than that, he need to work along with people, right? You should he need to work, should be like a supervisor should be like a coach. He should not behave like a policeman, militaryman, or not a judge to scold anyone, right? And eighth one is drive out of fear. Drive out of fear means people should come out of their see, they will be finding innovations is there with everyone, right? And if they have fear, they will not come out of the thing which they have. So you need to start a friendly approach over everyone. If you create a friendly environment, they will come up with their own ideas, right? And the ninth one is break down the barriers. As I said, see, there are different departments in the college or in the culture, like in our work organization, whatever. Okay, so if they are not supporting each other, every department is not cooperating or not coordinating means, then sure, we will not be getting the proper output. Okay, so we need to work for the inter-department coordination to in order to maximize the profits. And 10th one is eliminate meaningless imperatives and slogans. See, whichever is do not see, if you feel like the tools are not they don't want, the people don't want, and it is meaningless means, just stop it. Okay, give them only a proper tools which they can make the job better. Simply you cannot you cannot impose them again and again so many courses, or tell them to do this one, that one, means they will lose their interest at particular point, right? And the 11th one is eliminate numerical quotas. Numerical quotas means see, there are if you are giving quotas for with respect to caste, or with respect to experience, whatever means, like if you are doing like that means, smart people will never get into your track. Okay, numbers are less important than the quality. Okay, means smart employees, some people will, they may not be in the quarters. So for example, if you simply do like that, then you will not get smart people to your workforce. Just you assess them and you just pick. Okay, and next one is remove barriers to pride of workmanship. Okay, so remove barriers means management should remove the problems in the workmanship, because staff cannot improve their work. Okay, for example, if they have problem with outside, how they can improve it only with inside? So you need to remove the prides of workmanship. If the problem with some other outside force, you cannot impose, you cannot tell the work force to keep on changing their work. Okay, and 13th one is educate and training. Educate means, as I said earlier in my previous presentation, you need to give more education and training for top level management to bottom level management. And the last one is continuously pursue the above 13 points, right? If you follow this above 13 points, sure, the organization will be having a good organizational culture, and it will be achieving a continuous improvement in the organization, and quality will be achieved, right? So this 13 things should be continuously pursued by the everyone in the organization. That is the objective of this presentation. So I will continue my lecture in my next video. Thank you all.